They fled the family home and ran to safety. Now they're homeless and living in a hotel.
The thing I'm grateful is that my mum and dad and everyone got out safe. The other thing, I just feel like they've ruined my mum's life. My mum's wedding dress was upstairs. That's gone. Photos of my grandparents. All of our christening stuff when we were christened and things, that's all gone.
Fire investigators say the fire started in the Indesit tumble dryer before spreading across the kitchen and into the rest of the property.
Good afternoon, you're through to Whirlpool. You're speaking to Heather. How can I help?
Whirlpool, which manufactures Hotpoint, Indesit and Creda tumble dryers, is in the middle of a repair campaign. A review discovered potential safety issues where excess fluff in the dryers could catch in the heating element. Up to 5 million appliances produced between 2004 and 2015 could be affected. The company has hired hundreds more call centre staff and engineers to correct the problem and is carrying out nearly 3,500 repairs every day.
How many customers have been in contact with you saying there's been a fire at my house and I think it's as a result of one of your appliances?
So any incident relating to fire we take incredibly seriously. Safety is our #1 priority. What we know is that in the 11 years over which these tumble dryers have been produced, there have been 750 fires. So that's out of a potential 5.3 million machines. And what we also know is that as a result of these 750 fires, there have been 3 injury incidents, 2 of which related to smoke inhalation, and the third one was a burn, a minor burn.
The company says customers who are worried should get in touch, but the Garnham family say that's exactly what they did and were advised to continue using the machine while waiting for an engineer.
I think they should tell everybody to stop using them, and I think they should get more engineers out to the calls to do the job rather than saying you've got an 8-week wait. 8 weeks isn't good enough, not when they've told my mum 6 to 8 weeks and her house is now in ruins.
Whirlpool says that customers can carry on using their dryers until a modification, if needed, has been made. But they advise dryers are not left unattended while in use, and fluff from the filters should be removed every time the machine is used. As for the Garnhams, Whirlpool says it plans to investigate exactly what happened to their dryer. In the meantime, the family are looking for a new home. Jo Black, BBC News.
The Chief Retail Ombudsman is Dean Dunham, and he joins us now from our Northampton newsroom. Many thanks for joining us this morning. I understand you would like a change in the law in the whole process of manufacturers' responsibility in terms of recalling and time management of this as well. Can you explain what you'd like?
Well, this Whirlpool story really shows why we need a change in the law. They announced back in November that 5 million of their appliances were in circulation that may be affected, and here we are in February and they've only got around to roughly 125,000 of the consumers that own those appliances. That's too slow, it's not good enough. These are potentially dangerous, we know from these fires. So what we're saying at the Retail Ombudsman is this: manufacturers, when they have a fault like this, must get out quicker. There must be a timetable that says you must reach all consumers within a specified period so that you've reduced the danger of things like the Burnham story here, the fires.
So how does this work in practice, though? Because when you buy a tumble dryer, for example, it's up to you, the consumer, to register that product, isn't it? So the manufacturers, if you haven't registered, if a consumer hasn't registered, how's a manufacturer going to get in touch to tell them that they need to be concerned about a product?
Well, this is the other big problem that we have. There is no central register that deals with this. And you're right, what happens is people would see a sticker on the front of the machine. It would tell you to call or email to register your warranty. The reason they're doing that is, as you say, the retailers, they don't tell the manufacturers who they've sold the appliances to. So if you don't do it, and many people don't register warranties, the manufacturers have no idea. But I can tell you this morning, the Retail Ombudsman is about to launch a central register. We have tackled the problem head on. The